Next, we'll discuss how you enter, edit, judge information at the tournament. Again, it's in the first column underneath Teams. Just click the Judges button and you get this form. This form is a little bit more complicated than the previous ones because it allows you to set a lot of information ahead of time. Now again, just like the other forms, there's a table with all the judges listed. You can click judge name or school to sort it however you want. You can also limit it to only active judges, and that will drop any inactive judges from your list so you know exactly how many you have. So if we want to enter a new judge, you just can click this button, or if you've just entered the form, it will default here. Again, select the school. You can either type it or select it from the drop-down box. Type in the judge name. Click Tab, and that will skip over all this information, leaving it to the default. Now, most of the time, most judges will be like that, so you can just click the space bar, and now the judge has been saved. And you can see right here, Kevin Minch from Truman has been saved. But for example, if you need to set more information for the judge, you can easily do so. So for example, why don't we enter a new judge for Cerritos. And rather than saving it right away, what you can do is you can change the judge's commitment, how many rounds are owed, how many rounds are available for hire, how many rounds are donated. This helps to control how often the judge is used. If the judge owes 6 rounds, it's very likely they'll be assigned to all 6 rounds. If they only owe 1 round, they're probably only going to get 1 round at the tournament. It's probably going to be a later round because the tournament tries to use up the judges who have commitment left before judges who don't have commitment left. So you can set up how many rounds are owed, hired, and donated. You can also set what round divisions the judge is eligible or ineligible to judge. Now by default, the judge can see all divisions, so it says should not judge and none of the divisions are clicked. But say for example this is a competitor who's only judging novice as a courtesy to the team so that more novices can compete, and really Alex should not be judging senior or junior parley. All you have to do is check these boxes, which tells the program do not put this judge in senior parley or junior parley. So again, it should not judge senior parley, junior parley. Now this tournament has 4 divisions, so if you need to go all the way down to the bottom, you just keep scrolling this box. So we can set the judge's commitment, we can set the judge's ineligible divisions, and we can set what prelims and elim time blocks the judge is available to judge. Now by default, judges are set to be able to judge everything, all the prelims and all the elims, but you can also make it so that the judge is only available for certain rounds, or if they need a round off, it's very easy to schedule this now so you don't forget later. So for example, imagine Alex is not going to arrive to the tournament until round 3. You can simply click off rounds 1 and 2, and now the program knows not to put Alex into rounds 1 or 2 of prelims. If, for example, you also know that he won't be there for any of the elims, you can simply click this button and all of the elims are cleared. And this will allow you to control your judge list now, so when you're really pressed for time and you're pairing rounds, you don't have to necessarily worry about it too much. So if this was Alex's information, he owes 6, but he's only going to be here for these 4 rounds, and he shouldn't judge these 2 divisions, everything's set, click save, and the information's there. Now if you click on Alex in this list, you can see all that information is there. He owes 6, he can't judge these 2 divisions, and he's only there for those 4. Now say we've made a mistake, and he's actually available for the first 2 but not the other 2. You can simply change that. Oops. And then click save, and then you have the judge updated. And you'll see a message right here telling you that the judge has been saved and you're all set. If you need to drop a judge or stop using a judge, simply click on the judge in this list, and underneath the judge name is the Stop Using Judge button that you can use to quickly turn a judge off so they're not used in any future pairings. Click the button, it says Judge Mark Crossman's inactivated. If you then, just like with the teams, I've listed only active only, so you're not going to see Mark Crossman listed here anymore. So if you check off active only, you want to see all judges, you'll see that he's listed, and when you click on him, you can see his name's in red, his active is not checked, and he's not available for any rounds. And that's entering and editing judges in PlusTab.